not only is type 2 diabetes almost completely lifestyle driven, it is avoidable, manageable, or reversible in almost 90 to 95% of the cases just by lifestyle, like without medication, right? And they don't try for that. I mean, the American Diabetes Association doesn't even tell people to change their diet when they're put on metformin, insulin, or any of the GLP-1 medications. So when you take that, they teach the person that if you have a piece of cake, you're going to need more insulin. Check your blood sugar, you're going to need more insulin because you have more free-floating blood sugar. How about not eating the cake? It's just like
that seems feasible, right?
Yeah,
it's like eat this, counteract it with this, but if you just didn't do this, you wouldn't need this. But again, is that due to doctors' laziness, patients' laziness, or a little bit of each?
It's definitely due to patient laziness, and I know people get really upset when I say that, but if you have eaten yourself to the point where you have to take medication to manage a very serious bodily function, such as the production of insulin and your glucose level, your sugar balance in your blood, I would argue that your nutrition should be the most important thing to you. If you have given yourself type 2 diabetes from your lifestyle, which is, again, 90 to 95% of the people that have type 2 diabetes, you should possibly explore the option of maybe you shouldn't ever eat the things that gave you type 2 diabetes anymore, like processed sugar, ultra-processed carbohydrates, that sort of thing.
That makes sense.
But also...
It makes too much sense.
It makes too much sense.
Making sense doesn't make the dollars. That's the problem.
And that's what it is. Basically, we're in what's called the Rockefeller healthcare model, right? Rockefellers, I believe it was in the 30s, took over basically the healthcare industry and all the accreditation agencies, the schools and stuff like that. And they basically started teaching a pharmaceutical first basis. And that's because Rockefeller produced pharmaceuticals, right? And I think it's Casey Means, doctor. She's a doctor, but she is the sister of Callie Means. And again, not to get political, but they're leading up the Make America Healthy Again movement, even though that you and I are the ones that came up with the phrase. But anyway,
I'm not going to sue RFK. I'm just saying that's a bad look for both of us. I mean,
that's a bad juju. Yeah,
that would just be career suicide for us.
Yeah,
hey, aren't you guys the ones who sued RFK?
Yeah, nobody. I don't think we'd be invited on too many podcasts. But but she even said that she received like one class of nutrition training. There's 80% of the medical schools that have zero nutrition requirements when they go to medical school. 0.